Hello everyone, I'm getting senile. Today we are playing Baldurs Gate 3. Last time around we've been doing some investigations on the east bank of the river, right there. Today we need to finish east bank and move into the west bank. I'm not gonna make jokes. Hello there. Right, so just finding out some reminders, whatever I missed previously. Not that I expect much, because there's just not much left. Obviously, this is a ruined battlefield, so
one day I'll catch a break.
Don't expect too much.
Fallen members of the Emerald Enclave. Casualties in the war against Ketheric Thorm years past. Fallen members of the Emerald Enclave. Casualties in the war against Ketheric Thorm years past.
Yeah, so this is a ruined battlefield. There was a significant battle between Harpers and Ketheric Thorm. And there are just few reminders there. Oh, I have outlines on. And there's a chest that I missed. That's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. They were camping here for a time, apparently. You can't reach this. Really? Oh, come on, game. Oh my god. That's fine. On this chest anyway. Ooh, Hammergrim Mist Amulet, Fog Cloud. I don't think we'll be using that amulet for much. But it's nice to have another item. Right, let's get rid of those guys. And there's a loose brick there, if I remember. We found this previously. Fine, okay. That's fine. Good luck. Go there.
Salutations.
Gayla. How can I best start this combat? I guess this reaches two of them. So that's the best solution there. The enemy is surprised. How surprised would you mean? Right. We have 43 and 33, and those two should be untouched. Right. Great, thank you. That was great attack. Right there. Fine. Let's go and challenge this guy. Great, good luck. Can you... Right, I guess we can jump there. They will be teleporting, so I'm not too attached to this placement. But I wanted to say, maybe we can just get rid of one of them. Obviously, we can't. Well, just go in. Be close by. Can you do Sacred Flame on him? Yeah. Right. Ah! Okay, that's fine. One guy left. Not enough movement. Great. Right. Go there and be close by. Because those guys will be trying to remove our spellcasters. Is technically behind us in the, or rather in front of us in the queue, but how? I'm not gonna say that. That's enough of that. Right. What do we have? 2 half dead and 1 untouched. What's that gonna do? 6 to 15. Neither of those will help, actually. 6 to 36. You are within actual range of possibility. Not that lucky, unfortunately. Can you... Fuck, did I expect that? Drop some heal there. Just get there. Jesus. Let's switch the two-handed attack. Okay, that's lucky enough. That's lucky enough. Okay. Nice. Let's threaten this guy. And let's just... Oh my god. Switch to dual wield. Nice. Okay.
It's go time.
Perfect. Minimal losses. What switched off the party movement? Right. Right. There's nothing of importance there. And we will ignore this one. This is something we need to get back to later. So I want to have this quest still available. Yeah, I don't need to hold that. Actually, I could have drawn this into the tripwire, probably. Jesus. Game. Right. Upper interrogation transcript and a saint or towel. Official interrogation transcript. Harper in charge. Kalidov Everspring. Transcriber Luna Shawn. CE. Your name. DT. Dal. Dal Timbermam. Occupation. Farmer mom. Potatoes. A farmer. How many guards have Tom stationed in the south wall, Dal Timber? What do you mean south wall? Don't play the fool with me, Timber. The Moonrise south wall. I don't know, I swear it. Liar! Write this down, Luna. Tom's spy refuses to cooperate. Harsher measures required. I said write it down! Harsher measures, yeah? Harsher measures. This is fine. Probably trade Reader by Twilight. You gain +1 bonus to armor class while obscured. Also not very useful actually, not for us. Because we do not do hiding that much. Right. We'll go there in a moment. Let's save Roland. Oh, maybe let's do this chest first. The combat doesn't trigger just yet. Follow. Fuck. Take this heavy chest. It's not locked. Kinda surprising. Just a normal ring. Oh, I found a key somewhere for that. Right, this is the main space. Oh, right. That's a bit far for the combat still. Githyanki short sword. We'll sell that. And a slate. Let's read that. A map has been etched into this intricate disc. The Risen Road winds through a mountain pass. With the hills, it nestles a sizable temple. Within the temple, the Githyanki people have established a stronghold. Pictographs reveal their mission to retrieve a polyhedric relic on behalf of the Githyanki Queen. So this is literally a map in case we wanted to go through the Shadow Dark and come up through here. So we can just have a reason to go back to the Crasher. I don't think there's anything.
Dead of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorn. Fallen members of the Emerald Enclave. Casualties in the war against Ketheric Thorn years past. Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn. The dead of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorn.
Yeah, I don't really care about this that much.
You see an old boot balanced upside down on a cobbler's knee as he taps the final nail into the new sole. Chris knew.
Yeah, those are the remnants of the shadows. As we find shadows and Roland, this is what they leave behind. Please don't die on me in essentially what amounts to a cutscene. You just go there. Yes, okay. Jesus, Karlak missing. This is such bullshit.
With haste.
What's your damages? Can we drop a sacred flame on them? Is that an option? Great. My 2-hit ratio matches the one that from the previous game. From the previous session.
God damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing!
This is where we actually agree. If it helps when I retell this story, I could say you killed all the monsters.
Who gives a damn about your stories?
I do. I'm a bard.
All I care about is getting my brother and sister back. Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people.
Should I have left you to die?
At least dead I'd have had a purpose. Perhaps as an appetizer for some cursed monster. I failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
Great. Don't get killed. Could have healed him before he go.
She was a healer, trying to aid the wounded in the battle against the Sharans. But there were so many.
Sharans or the wounded?
You sense a faded memory of marching in an army against Ketheric Thorm. Victory seemed possible then. You sensed that this one was once a fisherman, taught by his father.
Yeah. Gloomstrand shield, +2. Stealth +1. Great, send this to come.
What path lies before me?
Right, so this is the way at the bottom of Toll House. This is the main bridge. And upper there is a way through the to the Mason's Guild, I think. And then we can just ignore all of this through here and just go directly to Moonrise Towers. Just start freeing people. But why not waltz in through the main gate? What could possibly go wrong, eh?
and merchants wanted. Sail the silvery seas, gaze upon the gate. No experience required.
Sounds like a slaver ID. Right, so we are now in the deep shadows.
Just another crate.
Wraithwind Toll House. Well, there's some gold there. Not gonna say no to gold. What is that sound? What could that be? Just outside. Hello.
You should leave now. I should have left when I still could.
Yeah, we can't, unfortunately. This is the issue. We can't leave, currently. Not great, but it is. It is what it is. Why is the water still left?
Report to the tollmaster. Pay the toll.
I'm just thinking, one thing that Larian Studios missed is expired wine stands as well. They could have implemented that. Some acids.
Jewels and gems, probably. One's still in there.
Yeah, they should have turned this into acid, the wine into acid.
Silks from Cormier, it says. Empty, though. Cheese from the Dalelands. Or what's left of it.
Send all the gold to camp? Why? Why the heck should I do that? There's nothing that could go wrong, probably. Yes? Definitely nothing that can go wrong.
Let's see what this does.
I believe there's something there. Nope. That was not. Okay, right. Let's go upstairs.
Look at it. Look at it all. Mine. Mine. Nothing left to take. Nobody left to kill. What do you bring?
Ballad, solid, jigs, delicious endless, really.
I require good.
The crochet gold piece. How much do you want exactly?
All that you have.
I don't hand out so much gold for so little in return.
Pass the river, but first you must pay.
Well, fine, let's go with the persuasion. Why stay in this rotted building? Take your gold and be free. It's just 18.
The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll. I collect the gold.
Says who? Seems to me there's no one here to oversee you. It's just 21.
Gold. 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 No. I paid back.
Bards. Bards are the most powerful class ever.
Lady, guide us. Did you want something?
Nope. Oh, wait. We do have a discussion there. Remember when you told me that Night Orchids were your favorite flowers?
Isabel? Why?
I just so happen to have one there right here.
You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful.
But I know how to make them poisonous.
I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
It's just a token. I don't expect anything in return.
Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
Later. Right. Let's leave that. I wanted to grab the gold right there. Ooh, a key. What does it go to? On-site trade visas, more gold. Twist of Fortune. When you roll 2 or less with this weapon's damage die, reload and take the new result. Right, that's very nice, but I will stick with the Blood of Lathander. Send this to camp. And read that. An unsigned read suggests a counterfeit in progress. Whoever made it was planning to trade illegally within the toll house. Interesting. Interesting. There's nothing there. More gold. Money, money, money.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Yeah, me too. Unfortunately, next best thing we have as a bag of holding is Karlak.
That's curious.
Yes, it is. Really? Oh, this is strength. Lockpicking impossible. Oh, let's run with guidance. Because this, I just need a good roll, because this is 6 to 9. I need a roll of 10 or about. Close enough. 500 gold. Who knew? Who could have expected gold in a... whatever that is. In a safe. Right. That was the what I was missing. Right. Let's check what she wants.
Sorry. Was lost in thought. Something the matter?
Okay, what's on your mind?
I don't fully know. Just a nagging feeling. Almost like I'm conflicted about something, but I don't quite know what. It's nothing. Forget it. Too much time in my own head.
Okay. If you say so, did you trip the relationship or something? Right.
No traps.
Toll collector statue. Interesting, interesting. Toll House Ledger. An official record of traders and goods passing through Wraithwind, as well as the tolls collected, organized by date. Every entry is made with precise strokes, and each page stamped with the wax seal bearing the letters GT. As the pages progress, the number of record traders and the collected toll dramatically dwindles. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, Iron Vine Shield. Let's drop that to Shadow Hut. We'll compare the shields. Come on, don't see shit. Stuffed Ogre Head. And a branch that is supposedly peeking through the window. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be having the window broken, or is this just clipping incorrectly, but kind of funny. Something's definitely clipping incorrectly. Because I just walked through the desk. Right. I should have done this before. There it is. Hello? Can I not attack? Fine. Gale.
Work my magic.
Yes, exactly. Please do. Well, something didn't click correctly.
Never a dull moment. Very well.
Something wrong. Yeah, definitely something's wrong. I should be able to go through them. Apparently I cannot. Something isn't loaded correctly. I get that the other way. No, I don't think I can. There is an issue with that. Right, let me restart the game. Be right back. Right, unfortunately, some things are, on very rare occasions, breaking, even in the best games. Oh, not sure what happened there. Do we have... No. Okay, let's load some older save. That's an interesting problem to have. Something's definitely broken there. Right, and you should not be broken currently. Perfect. Main hand attack, please.
Let's make this quick.
Okay. Now we do have a hole. This sounded wrong. Let's quick save that. Do the quick talk.
It's nothing. Forget.
There was nothing there, if I remember correct. You guys wait here.
One day I'll catch a break.
Let's read that, because I think this is somewhat of a quest item there. Let's grab this, because this is should be going to Shadow Heart. Well, It's definitely not -7 HP right there. Right, I'll take it. Just load this part of the map. Alright. So we got there. Finally, in the end. Scroll of Slow sends to Gale. We can grab that. Wooden chest, we can grab that. I don't think there's anything else here. We get chests. I'll take those. A button. What does the button do? And now we can come in. Or get out. In this case. Because this is indestructible, unfortunately. So... Right. Go through here. And let's grab everyone, because I think we have everything already. Boom, 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 boom. Shadow Heart. +2/+2 watts and stirring in iron vine. While the wielder is holding the weapon empowered with Shalila. And when they are hit by melee attack, they attack like 5% damage. So this isn't really that much better. Nice shirt. Where? At the bottom? In the stuff? This one? Why am I doing this with Shadow Heart? Oh, this one. Oh, this one? The scruffy one? Sure, we can send this to Bob.
No time to waste.
Not exactly sure if that's pretty. Well, that's definitely not gold. That crap leather, unfortunately. And quite a crap green, unfortunately. So, not sure if we do want to keep that one. Keeping that one for now. I will not drop that just yet. We'll think about this, but essentially in Baldur's Gate we'll have things to wear. Yep. Unfortunately, miniatures is lying there. We have plenty to look through just yet. Potion, carafe of wine. Yep. No, that's that. We'll get that through the upstairs. What's medium toughness? Piercing resistance, necrotic resistance, psychic immunity, poison immunity, radiant resistance. Medium toughness. Medium toughness. Yeah, okay, we'll just go out through upstairs. Some gold. Right, I need to go upstairs for that as well. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Don't mind me, just looting the toll house. A scroll of magic weapon. That would have been useful like 7 levels ago, probably. Ooh, a key. What does this thing do?
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. We can be sure of that.
That's great, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to click on that. Yep, nothing inside. I don't remember if those are trapped. I guess not. Really? Can't read the note. Okay. Let's try it with the next person. Oh my god.
I'll go this way.
Oh my god! Someone rolled a bloody perception. Finally! Leak. If one the safe, I'm inside. Had to shut myself in the void to avoid the shadows. There's no gold if you're thinking of killing me for it. Geringot moved it all to her personal coffers. And I'm unarmed anyway. Just let me out when the shadows are gone. And I'll find a way to repay you. I've only got 3 candles with me, so hurry. The combination to unlock the safe has been written in big, bold handwriting below.
The heavy door grinds open. The combination worked.
Well, I guess nobody found you. You have supply packs. Perfect, sent to camp. And gold necklace, sent to Shadowheart. That's water, that's skeleton.
Skeletal remains of the hopeful survivor still waiting to be rescued. Their desperate refuge now their everlasting tomb.
Don't mind if I yes. And this one is blocked. Right. Let's grab everyone. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, let's go up. We'll have plenty of nice stuff when we get to Baldurs Gate. There are like 2 people that sell stuff that we can wear in Baldurs Gate. We can investigate those and decide on some nice stuff, some nice clothes right there from them. And I'm fine with that. Can you jump there? Jesus. Right, just go there. Grab this gold. And now the trick question is, can you go back? Yeah, I can't see shit. Okay, fine. 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 Go there. And go there. The bloody dirt. Thief tools, trap disarm toolkit, I don't care about those, and I need Tollhouse basement, club +1, and the rumor about Wraithwind. The rumor of Wraithwind. Author, unknown. Land of darkness, land of gold, land of Sharon soldiers bold. The Tollhouse countless riches keep where darkest shadow curse still creeps. The greatest treasure of them all lurks deep within Sepulchre's walls. Tomb of Tom, veiled by night, reveal the means of Kethric's might. Scribbled beneath the final verse. It's true! All of it! That's very interesting. Very interesting match. Nope. There. Before I forget. Let's roll a quick save.
That's curious.
You know what? Featherfall. Oh my god, can't see shit. Right, you. There.
Have to keep pushing.
You. Downstairs.
I applaud your taste.
Go there. Bob, start looting. Can't reach. Base. Nothing there. Scroll of color spray, crystal ball, great axe +1. Vase. Right, heavy check. Chest, lockpick. Really? I rolled that badly. Right. Use thief tools. Perfect. And notch. Ooh, fire heart. Fervent flames. Whenever you take fire damage dealt by another creature, you gain 2 turns of heat. Let's grab that. This is for the heat tech that I just do not care about. Anything else that's in here that I might have forgotten? No, not really. I don't see Selunite prayer book. Oh, right. That's exactly what I've forgotten. Threads of silver. Dearest Selune, our fair maiden, weave our hearts with threads of silver, guide us with light of the moon, and quench us with the purest of tears. Shadows taunt us, hear our prayer. Shadows stalk us, hear our prayer. Shadows wound us, hear our prayer. Selune, thou with radiant loom, mend our hearts with threads of silver, heal us with drops of morning dew, and soothe our souls with softest star glow. Great. Let's pick that up. Really? Another 2 to 10? Perfect. 1. Oh my god. Jump there. And I think we can exit animal. Right. Now, to the south from here, the Moonrise Towers. And I guess let's just grab the waypoint. Waypoint discovered. Perfect, thank you.
Don't waste a step.
Fallen druids of the Emerald Enclave. They died trying to stop Ketheric Thorm long ago. Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
Watch this!
Right, you don't have enough movement to do anything more. Let's just shoot from here. Because I have even less movement than Karlak, unfortunately. Let's just move as far as I can. Right. Move as close as you can. Sacred Flame, please and thank you, Shadow. Perfect. Weapon. I guess like here. Great. Great logic game, thank you. Just start loading damage. You have no more movement. Right. You go there. Just what's that? 6. I can't deal less than 6, so I guess 1, 2, 3, and hope that this will be enough. Was enough. Okay, perfect. That's that. Right, Karlak. Just do this faster. You are strong, so we'll close combat you. Just close it there. And you just start running. Perfect, blinded. And just 1, 2, and I guess 3. Hey. I mean, what's this status? 32. So we'll probably be going there for help. And you'll be loading on this one. Lucky. Okay, that's fine. Move out of the way, please, and thank you. Perfect. I don't think we'll need help, but just move this way. And you can really do nothing about this. It's 2 left right there. Right. Okay. At least it's something. Ooh, a potato. Potato.
What's that?
That's a plaque. Plaque, you moron.
his head away in shame. His neighbors would not renounce Saluna.
It's been.
Now they hang in the town square.
I'll need to rest soon.
Town Criers announcements. The Wraithwind Town Criers notes are scribbled across the page. They are undated. Listen up! Fresh bread for the waning moon. Free with every order until supplies runs out. News from the towers. Ignore all talk of invading forces. This is a rumor. I repeat, there is no invading force. Leftover corpse. The House of Healing seeks bodies for study. Discretion guaranteed. Attention, boy missing, age 9. If found, return to Freya Tentoes at Toll House. Reward. Freya Tentoes. Why is that? Not gonna ask questions. Just not gonna ask questions.
You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shah to the end. So why does the Night Singer's curse not spare her?
Because Shah doesn't care.
You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest.
Flaming fist playing a lute, you say?
Of the lute playing flaming fist. It's the catatonic man you encountered in Last Light Inn.
Oh my god, how unexpected. Half-plate ammo, nice. That's rotten.
What's that?
That's a plaque. Right.
And move.
I don't think we have necessarily anything to do just yet here, except to trigger Gorilla.
God, what's that smell? Sulfur?
Yes, indeed. Won't be in a few hours, I guess. However long it will take me to get to Baldur's Gate. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Well, turns out I had a key for that one. Really? We all failed a perception check. Great. Again. Great. The game's trying to fuck us over this time around. More scrappy vagabond. Yep. Karlak failed as well. Great. Can I even get there if I don't run a perception? Don't get a perception check? Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. Game. Game, come on. I have to get through this. Can't even attack this. Nothing to attack there. Jesus. Oh my god. When was the last save? How else can I get there?
Of course.
Can I just try to walk out and walk back in? Maybe. There's a lot of stuff there.
Then through.
Where's the lever? Where's the button? Where's whatever? If I run guidance, maybe. Do I get a reroll or perception? We are having such bad rolls this time. Right. Grab everyone.
Which way
Gale.
to the nearest library?
Not exactly sure if this will work or if it won't, but there is a slight chance.
By one.
There it is. There is a slight chance I might trigger this lever instead.
The gods are watching me.
Right, quick save because there was none in quite some time. This messy financial ledger records an import tax charged to merchants by the Wraithwind Toll House. The tax is clearly excessive and included gems and jewelry in addition to gold. Several notes are scribbled on the final page. Trade slowing, merchants scared of Ketheric, nervous of war. He will not take my due. Dum. Just. Oh, a soul coin. Who could have expected? Gold in gold, bronzeling. I don't really care about much of those. Yeah, this is old stuff, everything there. Surprised they all the paintings survived. Bottles. Wicker basket. Nope. How do I get down? Right, looks like someone was living here. Who could have expected that much? Do we get a note anywhere?
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
Okay, just looking around here. Kinda lucky that I managed to trigger the lever from the other side, because there is no other way. If you fail the perception test and doesn't trigger the lever from the other side, that's it, you're fucked. You're one soul coin short. You are quite a few gold pieces short. So that's significantly unlucky. No button, no lever, no nothing there. So we all failed the bloody perception test. God damn it. Right. I guess we can go back up. And I don't need to cross that.
Close. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Yeah, but we're not gonna go to Moonrise Tower just yet. I am gonna visit pretty much everything else before that. Just to have that prepared. Right. Should have gone downstairs there. My mistake. Just lockpick that. Thank you. My god. Who in this world even closes doors? Why? What's the point? I'm gonna break in anyway. Right, that's the key to the door that we just lockpicked. Because I went the wrong way around, and instead of here, we just went there. I don't think there's anything of importance there, or significantly anyway here. We can just ignore this part, I guess. I mean, this is a way to the docks. That is an option there. Ooh, carafe of wine. Ban list. That's what I want to read. Send this to Karlak. Send this to Karlak. Send all of this to Shadowheart. Send this to Gale. Send this to...
We should leave it. Unless we need kindling for our campfire.
What you want about? Right, ban list. Read that. Barred from entry. The following ex-customers are unwelcome. Do not let them in, even should they beg. Especially should they beg. Martin Doty. Human? Question mark. Chug and Run. Adam Smythe. Lascivious behavior, also known as the Pickle Incident. Garen Gothstorm. She knows what she did! Gavin Oath. Toldorf. Exceedingly boring. Tyra B. Short half-elf. Vomited on the waiter. Purposefully. Unknown elf. Pale skin, snide mouth, referring to master distiller as the Porcine Publication. Rochelle Quark. Halfling. Groin punching. Jon von Don, suspected alias, grotesquely tall human, underpants on head. That's interesting. Interesting. And to Gale. Why the heck do I hold a bucket? Let's drop it that. Let's send this to Gale. This is gonna be sent to Shadowheart. Sort by type. Let's go. Oh. There's some mugs of beer right there. I can still grab. Just steal everything. Can't have Can't have too much food. Just steal everything that's not nailed down.
Boys are sleeping. Say hey for the pub.
Halflings and gnomes
order here.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The payday gold in my pouch is clinking. Say hey for the pub. A single fault is what I'm thinking. Say hey for the pub.
Great.
I've been peeping. Say hey for the pub.
Say hey for the pub. Right. The big book of little drinking games. Paint spree. Gather your pack. Capture a gnome. One by one, you chums gloat how to best main the gnome. In Alpha, Beta, Bet, Eichel, all there starting with A. Go up short, take a drink. Last chum standing gets to kill the gnome. Example. Arrow to the bollocks. Break its shin. Club its head with the broken shins. Great. Stone. Get a stone. Invade an inn. Kill everyone there. Fill 10 tankards with ale. Arrange them in a triangle on each side of the table. Long ways, you fool. Or arrange them fast and then fill them. I don't care. Put half your chumps on one side, half of the other. Take turns throwing the stones at the opposite tankards. Get it in, drink it dry. 10 empty cups, your team loses. Winning team gets to yank a single claw of their choice out of loser's feet. Deal a drink. Attack a village with your pack. Keep killing till a chum loots a deck of cards. Choose a dealer. I don't care how. Shortest tail, ugliest feet, something like that. Chum on the right gets 2 chances to get that card on top. And dealer chum says it's higher or lower. Dealer chum checks twice if the first try is right, and checks once if the second try is right. If the guest chum fails, they check the difference between the final guess and the card. If your last guess is a 4 and the card is a 9, you take 5 chucks. The basic Martha semantics. Now, chum dealer will get new chum dealer when the last one fools 2 guesses chums. Last one standing torches the village. I mean, it's a game.
There's that lad. I've been peeping. Say hey for.
A mug of beer right there. Wine. Some canteens. I think those are not technically camp supply, so I don't care.
Same as you. I see your wink. Say hey.
Dum. Right.
Let's have a look.
Nothing there. With mugwort. Right. This is ingredients. Mug of beer.
I don't know you. Perhaps I forgot you.
Good talk. Let's get down. And this is empty. This is something I can take. Dum. Right. Let's quick save because we're gonna be rolling now. He's a bald. What is it that you're serving?
The best, oblivion and beyond. Go on. Cheers. Bottoms up. Donuts.
It's bloated like a corpse and smells worse. Did the curse do this?
Yeah, let's pick up the tankard.
You can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Oh, gods. I did not want whatever's inside that guy all over me.
Yeah, that's gonna happen anyway, sorry.
Make it drunk. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
Sleight of hands! We have gloves of thievery for that. And I'll take guidance, please, and thank you. Oh, shoot. That was a bad roll. Thank you.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do. Now tell me the story. A fable, a saga. Guide me.
You want a story? My dude, you've come to the right person. What will I tell you? What to choose? What to choose? From aboard a mind-flyer vessel, I've witnessed the hells themselves. 21, but I have a bonus of 8 already, and am a bard, so I do have an advantage right there.
So have I. When my cup runs dry, let me pour you some sympathy. You ask, you drink, then you amaze, infuse, astound me again.
Right, so let's ask questions as far as we can. Who plays the curse on this land?
Father Ketherick created, Father Ketherick sustains. Bring it in, toss it down, love it up.
Sleight of hands. 18 again. Oh my god. Okay. Barely.
More stories. Tell me of foes fell, villains vanquished, beasts bastard.
Right, let's say about this. I think this is the greatest one that I have. I can tell. Bessel Inquisitor, a dreaded champion of the Lich Queen Vlaakith. Let's not fuck this up, please. Perfect.
I'll drink to that. We'll drink to everything, but especially to
question make your query and drink once more.
How do the tomes sustain the shadows?
Spirit of the land. More drink.
Light of hands. 21. Ooh. Fucked up this time around. Roll again. Okay. Shut up and drink.
You want Father's personal, mysterious secret. Secret? No. Not never. Father said, ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it! Hurricanes! Hurricanes! Talk and perish! Die! Buried! Buried in Thorn Tomb! Father told me! I can't perish! No! Nay! Neither! Too strong!
Close your mouth.
Accept my pleas. Due apology, madam.
Bards. Bloody bards.
What's that?
Let's read Madeline's journal. The words, for the attention of Dark Justicia Natasha, are written across the top of every page. This is an excerpt from the last page. Morning, day 15. Simon Novak said Keterick wouldn't hold on to Moonrise Towers for long at this rate. Evening, day 18. Imani Atakni claimed it was unfair that the Toms had the cushiest jobs. Night, day 22. Mark Jacobs, Benjamin Blanchett made jokes about the Toms, especially Lord Keterick. Said it was a misery guts, a whipping nutsack, and discussed exactly how his wife would have liked it. I know what Mark and Ben said was just plain awful, Lady Natasha, but they're some of my best friends, and I've never had such talk out of them. They were upset over their wages being cut and were the drunkest I've ever seen by midnight. I know it looks bad, but hand over heart, you'll never met two gents more devoted to Our Lady. I swear it. A different, more elegant script appears beneath it. Our Lady of Woes will be proud of you, Madeline. Do not worry about Mark and Benjamin. Myself and two gents are simply going to have a little chat. I promise. Let's grab that. This is a quest journal. I'm not gonna send it to Gale, because we're gonna return this in a moment. Can't reach this. Bloody hell. Unlucky. Dum 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 dum. I don't remember. I think there's a trap there. Icarus gloves. Icarus corrosion. When the wearer deals acid damage, they also inflict noxious fumes about the target. So that's a toxin tech. It's a bank. Research notes. The root. An empty bottle. Fang toxin. Waning moon consignments. Raw poison. Poison resistance. Wooden chest. On serpent venom toxin, punch drunk bastards. Just pull everyone. Gonna have to read some books. Okay, unlock that.
Is that a human arm? Oh, do I even want to know?
I don't know. I wouldn't, probably. Right, lots and lots of ingredients. Perfect. Let's read the books. Madeline's Ledger Mug of Beer. Let's drop that. Big book of little drinking games. Research notes.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thisbald Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. Thisbald devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thisbald required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thisbald enlisted a courier from Baldurs Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination.
Yeah, let's run an investigation. 14, let's get guidance, and hopefully a good roll.
Your mind separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Thisbald's purple worm poison.
Great. Ballygummer. Let's drop that. Gale. Waning Moon consignment. The Waning Moon deliveries are recorded here in a careful hand. The real pages, however, are devoted to the distiller's personal reflections. 10 Tarsak. Father Ketteric's research began to extend beyond Wraithwing borders. The tomes are but collectors of coin, gory, blood, and more yet. I, however, collect that which holds the most value. Information. The Mason caught my eye. Straight are his steps and faithful are his words, for as long as drink does not touch his tongue. 2 drops of Blackfire whiskey, and he sings his heart's true tune. He calls Father a tyrant, a coward, a traitor. He beseeches the Moon Maiden to shine upon him once more. Dangerous words, I have told Father. He will surely silence the Mason and take him as an example. Meanwhile, the Mason rolls his heresy, It is all I can do not to mock him to his very face. 6th flame rule. My own methods used against me. The ale she fed me was poisoned, and by my own hand. My truth serum was all too effective. I professed a lot. The poison drinks, Malus treatments, the interrogations, all of it. She means to reveal our schemes to the Baldurs Gate authorities. Unless, of course, I grace her palm with more gold than Garriton could master. Father would have me at my head if he knew. Or, worse yet, donate me to Malus. Such is my good fortune that I possess all manner of barrels. She should make a perfect fit. 23 Eliend. The harpers came too close. They poisoned Father Ketherick himself. Yet he professes no ill effects. Malus insists it's a fluke. Doctor he may be, but he is no less a fool for it. Father has achieved that of which he can only dream. Immortality. I have long suspected I can guess Father's purpose, but I cannot fathom the means. Interesting. On Serpent's Venom Toxin. Would you like to know something interesting? If you make suspension of venomous fang with vitriol of lol scandal, any vitriol will do, out comes a poison, drip, drip, drip. When in doubt with alchemy, when in need of ecstasy, when my throat clicks with scream, drip, 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 it's all what I dream. It did not work. The platinum scale plan did not work, and I had so badly. I don't know what platinum scale is, honestly, currently, but that's fine. Send this to Gale. This we need. I actually don't need this. Sort by type. Old architectural collection. I guess we can send this. Right. That should be everything here? Question mark? Can't grab anything from here. Can't grab anything. Oh, right. Right. Great. Start digging. Perfect. That should be all of that. Dum. All right. Where do we go next? Mason's Guild, I guess. We can go there because we have the... No, sorry, there. Punish the Wicked. We can go there because we have... we have the Ledger now. There's the Brewer's Alchemical Stash. There's the Corpse Rose right there. And some other things. There's the Mason's Guild that we should probably investigate. I do not remember where's the nearest waypoint, honestly. Might as well go there, I guess. To the Ledger. You know what? Gonna be closer from last light. Dum. I guess through here? God damn. Right, can't be the shadows, right? This is where we... Okay. Right. They are running. Let's do level ups. Level 8. New feats. Now, spells are nice. Yes, please and thank you. What do I need? And greater invisibility probably will do us much good there. Because I either have or don't need anything else, but having a greater invisibility than a creature invisible, it acts with advantage, would be probably quite well. And a feat. What do we want for our Bard? I mean, actor with charisma increased by 1 to a maximum of 20. I have 17 currently, so having 18 would increase that dramatically. And proficiency bonus is also doubled for deception and performance, which is quite a few things that we are actually using. Defensive duelist, we are currently using some finesse weapon. Where's my other weapon? Bloody hell. So that would be an option. Perception check, advantage. Yes. Lightly armored probably could be useful. I have dex of 19 currently. Having dex increased to 20 would also increase that quite significantly. Musical instrument proficiency and your charisma increased by 1. I don't think we need that. We already have the musical proficiency because we are bad. Three more proficiencies would be quite significant, probably. Yeah, I guess we go with the actor. Because its proficiency bonus also doubled for deception and performance checks, and charisma of 4, which means in this case that we'll have, plus 10 to deception checks and plus 10 to performance checks, which is huge, bloody huge. This is probably gonna make me not being able to lose any of the rolls there. Plus 10. 10 is the amount to roll on the average skill check. This would probably allow me to just run over everyone that I can just talk through. Let's get that. Looks like a bloody druid. Feet. What do we want? She already has a sentinel, which means that she gains advantage on opportunity attacks, which is great. What can I give her that she will actually get some maybe better chance of hitting things? When we could give her a shield master, that is an option, plus 2 bonus to dexterity saving throws while wielding a shield, which is significant there. Spell forces you to make a dexterity saving throw. You can use a reaction to shield yourself and diminish the effect's damage. On a failed saving throw, you only take half damage anyway. On a successful saving throw, you don't take any damage. That would limit her damage, the damage that she does, so that she takes, I guess. Armor is not bad. Just plus 3. What do we give her? We could also get her the more cantrips. Also an option. Or just give her martial adept. I've been thinking about this to just get some options for her attack rolls with the precision attack right there, in example. Maybe riposte. Maybe fainting attack. Just get her the fainting attack. This will eat up her action and bonus action, but will have advantage on an attack. So that's a chance to... I guess we'll go with that. We'll get fainting attack, we'll get precision attack, superiority to add the result of the attack roll. So we'll get either the advantage or the just plus D8 to the attack strike. So I guess we can just... I guess we can use that. Let's go with that. What could possibly go wrong, eh? He'll be slightly better in combat. No, sorry, that's my mistake. He'll be slightly less sucky at combat. What do you have as spells currently? Blink, why not? Why the heck not? That's concentration, so that's not too great. Expeditious retreat. Yeah, let's grab that. Because this is very good maneuvering spell. This is concentration, but it's something. We'll be able to use this later. You already have Warcaster. Anything else that I can give you? Elemental Adept. Your spells and attacks ignore resistance to a damage type of your choice. When you cast spells of that type, you cannot roll a 1. Would be nice, except we have to choose one, and I just don't know which we'll be running later. And there is no option of selecting Radiant. That is a choice. Maybe Pole Master, because he'll be able to opportunity attack when someone comes into his range, rather than only out of his range. He'll be slightly better at that. Resilient. Resilient, dexterity, constitution. Yeah, that's only ability of 1. Ritual caster. What spells can you get as a ritual? Find familiar long strider. Sleep disguise self. Speak with animals. Yeah, nope. Savage attacker. I should probably get that for Karlach, if she doesn't have that yet. Shield Master, maybe. Because he's wearing a shield anyway. Plus 2 to bonus dexterity throw, reduce damage. Or maybe a spell sniper. Then a cantrip and the number you need to roll on a critical hit with spells is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. When you need to roll on a critical hit with spells. What cantrips can you learn? Stone Whip, Eldritch Blast, or Bone Chill? I mean, Eldritch Blast! We could go with Eldritch Blast on Gale, sorry. And he'll be critting on 1920 rather than just 20. I guess we're going with Spell Sniper then. Good luck. What do you have? Subclass features, land strider, difficult terrain. You have become an expert at moving through the wilderness. Difficult terrain no longer slows you down, which is great. What feat? You have great weapon master. I should get you savage attacker. So she not only rolls twice with advantage to attack, but also with advantage to damage. That would probably be the best option for her. Because she'll be literal monster in combat now. Yeah, I was thinking about getting her the heavy ammo, which would be nice now that we have flawed Helldusk ammo, but getting advantage on damage is probably the better solution there. Karlach is definitely the most deadly person we have right now. Right. Let's murderize this guy.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Tell me why you want it first.
Punish a murderer. If that is not enough, leave. I have no time for those lacking commitment.
Sure, take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
I would like to hear her story first. I imagine it's quite a tale.
Careful. For a serpent in life is a serpent in death.
Like comes to like.
Witness.
He said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised.
Lied, my precious. She lied. What did the Dark Justicia actually do to your friends?
She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3 to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything. Right, let's go with we're running a good party. Let's go with the good solution. When I tell you this style, you won't be the villain, I promise. The Dark Justicia is to blame. It's just 10, so let's just run with, I have plus 10. Unless I roll 2 ones, it's hard for me to fuck this up. What I did was wrong, and I won't ever forgive myself. But hearing that just one person doesn't hate me, that one person forgives me, makes the load so much lighter. Thank you.
You were supposed to make her suffer, not forgive her.
And
And you were supposed to go home. What happened wasn't her fault. She deserved forgiveness.
That doesn't matter. I seek the guilty, the tormented, the anguished.
Well, she is.
Have crossed me. And for that, I end your pathetic life. You have been judged and found wanting.
Counterspell. Yeah, let's... Apparently, let's not kill the Raven. You have 3. Fine. Let's do 2 each. Not a chance for the Raven to survive. Yes! Why the fuck am I even trying? Oh my god. Fine. Advantage on 2 hit, advantage on damage, and we still end up with second turn of this combat. What a ripoff.
Victory is assured.
Good luck. Please finish him off. Thank you. Return at once. He who was, what ails thy mind? The queen was clear. The full retreat to the shadow fell with all due haste. You beheld the fate of Lover's Whisper. After 10 days in the darkness, she knew not her name. These lands are rich in tragedy and memory, but our minds are vulnerable to the malignant curse. Lover's Whisper strangled her own raven this morn. Her raven! The queen was incensed at the loss of her child and struck Lover's Whispers down, as was her right. Return at once, or I will be forced to report your desertion. Of thine will. Yeah, Feywild is crazy. Send this to Gale. What you have? Gold, ETH Bank, Emerald, Red, and everything else is what lead? Black Olander. Silver. Madeline's Ledger. Because we can send this to Gale now. And this is pretty much not here. Hey, that's fine. Yeah, this guy was from somewhere else. Someplace else, I guess. Send this to Gale. We have both that. Send this to Shadowheart. Send this to Shadowheart. I don't need any of this. Respawn. Oh, but okay, that's fine. What's next? I guess Malus. Yeah, I guess Malus. We have Tieflings, Moonrise Towers. I want art to be handled fast. How are we? We are 2 hours in, actually. So, instead might came back to Last Light Inn.
Standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first.
Sell the crop. Rest.
Pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
Yeah, sorry about this. Do you have anything of worth? Amulet of the Harper's Shield, which is great, but not that great, honestly. Protection from missiles is great. Can I... do you have any significant amount of money? Yes, you do. Right. Let me sell all of that to you. think we can drop that as well. This is absolutely useless. This is just a club +1, Githyanki sword, great axe +1, great club +1, punch drunk bastard. Tipless rage. When you are drunk, you have advantage on attack rolls. You also create a blast with each attack, dealing 1 to 4 thunder damage for 3 meters. Which is kinda nice, but we are not running any drunk builds. Rat catcher attack rolls against beasts have advantage. It's also nice, but we have better things. Shifting corpus ring. This is nice. 2 weapons fighting, that's what I should be wearing for combat, but I'm forgetting. Fervent Flames, Frost Prince. We can just drop that to camp, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's that. Anything from here that we want? Defender's Great Axe. Making your first attack of the round, you can reduce the weapon's enchantment by 1 to increase your armor class and saving throws bonus by 1. I don't care. Grab those. This will be useful. Any spells that I should have? Not really. We can grab food from you. And I guess that's that. Let's balance that. Let's barter. And I guess we can finish that. Send all of this to camp. Quanit psionic detector. Yeah, great. Memory shard. That should be. Have we used that? I think I didn't.
Crystal glowing only faintly.
Good. This is the one that we found in Shadow Dark. I forgot about this entirely. Try to determine its function. Let's add guidance. Okay. That was a high roll.
It's like described before. A memory shard used to store brief mental impressions from the user's mind.
Gently probe the thoughts within. Notch.
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
Yeah, that would be way, way, way more useful if we could have done that. If we have done this at the time, but I absolutely forgot about this. So, well, it is what it is. Right, sort by type. Right, I guess we can go and rest now.
I wish we'd gear up and head. All this standing around is making
Right, because we are kind of hurting and kind of low on spells anyway, so can as well. Might as well. Why the heck not? Is there anything there? No. 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 Alright, that's fine. I guess we have to rescue Art first before the next part of the quest trigger.
Hey, speak with animals. Long strider. And I have nobody else close. Everybody went to their tents. Right. I guess. Or do we just let me just check. What do we have here? Not by type. Right. Bow of the Banshee. That would be quite significant there. On a hit, possibly inflict frightened, gain a 1d4 bonus to attack and damage against frightened creatures. Karlak. What do you have in hand? Darkfire short bow. 5 to 13 grants resistance to fire damage, grants resistance to cold damage, which is slightly better, I think. Yeah, it's slightly better. Send this to Shadowheart. Shadowheart. What do you have in hand? Giant Breaker, which deals way more damage. And does reeling, but you are not proficient with heavy crossbows. If I can exchange this to you, you would be dealing frightened. And, well, at least you would be proficient with that. So wouldn't get disadvantage on attack. So have a chance of actually hitting something, I guess. Cruel Sting. Put the giant heal strength, Corellion's Grace. Cruel Sting. That's for draws only. Send this to Bob. Send this to Bob because this is just +1. I dagger +1. So this is kind of pointless. Exterminator's Axe. So calls the pest. There's an additional 1 to 6 fire damage to plants, insects, and small creatures. Githyanki Great Sword. That's just a normal Great Sword, so I guess we can pick that up and sell this. That's just a normal long sword. We can pick this up and sell this. Hand axe +1. That's just +1. Ironwood Club. This does nothing for us. Yorgoral's Great Sword. It's named, but that's nothing, honestly. Maragon's Halberd does nothing for us either. Short Sword of First Blood. Maybe Staff of Crows, Raid of Sickness. It's interesting. Steelforged Sword. Not something that we can use right now, current. Not something that is useful. Sword of Justice, Jolt Shooter, Watcher's Guide, as promised. When the spirit misses its target, the wielders next attack roll against the target has gains True Strike. Twist of Fortune, Zyanide? Don't know. Grim Skull, Haste, Halt of Smiting. Sheriff Menzabaranzan. We can probably sell all of those. We can sell this. Jolty Vest, Oakfather's Embrace, Protect the Sparked Wall. I don't think I'm gonna do anything, but it has some options. Gloomstrand Shield. This does nothing. Pick that up. We'll sell that. Sentient Amulet. We'll need that later. Voice of the Circle. What does this do actually? +2 bonus on persuasion checks, which is probably slightly better than guidance. Or persuasion, but guidance is more reliable everywhere else. Armor class increases by 1. I should probably wear some of those. Lightning Charges, Icarus, Balanced Hands. Right. I've sent this back to...
Uninhibited blast pendant, spectator eyes, uncovered mysteries. Right, I guess we are as good as ever there. Let me sell all the crap. And I guess we'll be finishing that for the day.
Seen alleyways in Baldurs Gate that are plenty worse in their way. Yeah?
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Let's grab all of this, switch to barter, actually. Let's grab all of this, this. Balanced hounds is something that we do not want to sell. How much do you have? Balance offer. Yep, okay. Because this is that. Offloaded some crap, grabbed some money instead. Right. Okay. Some questing, some selling, some level ups. That was a nice session there, I think. And we killed a couple bosses. Or rather, managed to get the bosses to kill themselves. It's great. This is great. Bards are the best.
How's the barricade?
So, that's what we will be finishing on today. Because we are already over 2 hours in and I am back at work. I can't be doing 3-hour streams daily. So thank you for joining me for today. Next time we'll be doing some Factorio on Saturday, Baldur's Gate on Mondays and Wednesdays. Might be some surprise streams in the meantime. Keep an eye out for that. Thank you for joining me for today. Have a nice whatever's left of your day and have fun. Bye-bye.